Mute me. Oh, shit. This is so loud. Okay. Welcome, everyone, to the Jesus stream today. The Champions League winner, as I said at the start of the season. I know you people are also coming from Charlie's channel. I will add him on. I know I represent La Liga and all that, but today I have to represent the team that I'm saying that's winning the Champions League. I said from the start, I know they're in bad form. I know Anthony, AC Milan fan, is looking forward for Barcelona spanking Inter. We shall see. But let's bring on the man that is probably. Oh my God, why is it so? But yeah, you know what? This is Adam. The biggest Arsenal fan channel, upset about last night.
I can still hear your commentary.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, it's gone. I think it's gone now. Don't want to get copyrighted. So
yeah.
So there you go. Look, we're here. We are here. Yeah, got the shades on. Look, I had to come with an introduction because certain clubs got. Look, I have to be a bit humble. It is only the first leg, but I was told pace. Oh, not pace, sorry. I was told physicality in defending, and more physicality in defending. That's all I was told about a certain game yesterday. And technical ability, skill, and football won yesterday. So hopefully that continues in the second leg, but for that time. But we're here today. Of course, welcome back to both channels. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to both 10 and No Filter FC as well. Barcelona versus Inter, first leg in Barcelona. Look, I heard you saying there, 10. Inter had a horrible week. Out the Coppa Italia, lost their grip on the title. Champions League is what they've, that's the one they really want. But they got a problem. They got players back. Thuram, against all the odds, fit enough to start today. Dumfries is back in the team. So pretty much a clean bill of health for Inter. But they're playing a fantastic Barcelona side who, despite not having Lewandowski, he's still out with injury. This team with Yamal, with Rafinha, with Pedri, they're absolutely cooking everyone. So this is two very different styles, very different teams going at it, which should make a very interesting game. I think if Inter, they can get something, they'll definitely fancy themselves at the San Siro. So we'll see. Look, I know I predicted Inter initially. I know you're praying for that as well. But honestly, I could really see this going either way. Like, I would not be surprised at either outcome, to be honest, for the game today, as with all things considered. So there you go. Big up to 10. Once again for having me on. Big up to everybody in the chat. Yeah, should be a good game, as I think both of us are a little bit behind. So hopefully it does get underway pretty soon. As well, guys, no spoilers in the chat. That would help as well. So, anyway, I'll stop talking. I waffled on there. Apologies. So there you go. I'll take the shades off.
No, it's fine. But big up to Anthony as well in the chat. I'm telling you, Barcelona have the advantage. Well, I mean, football works in strange ways. That's all that I'm praying for. It works in strange ways. I've got 3-1 Barcelona over the two legs. Okay. For Arsenal thrown away when it matters game. I think Faye's biggest bottlers is bang on. That's the biggest team in London. We can banter you, and we.
10, I can hear your commentary. Put it on mute. Put it on mute. Your game. Yeah, put it. Yeah. If you put it on mute, you won't hear it. Yeah. Big up to Pete.
Yeah, big up to P as well. Arsenal do not have the European pedigree, and it showed with that game yesterday. Come on, you Gunners.
No, not. Come on, what Pete said. Come on, you Spurs.
Amazing how in our bad season we'll win a trophy and Arsenal none. We'll see.
But still, look, tomorrow's a big game, Pete. Massive game tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's our season. Game should be kicking off. I don't know if yours is kicked off, 10. Mine.
Not yet.
I'm a bit behind. So hopefully you're on the same time. That'd be nice.
Okay. I just kicked off.
All right. I'm behind. Mine's literally Inter kicking off. They're showing. All right. How many seconds is this going to be? So they're kicking off right now. Marcus Thuram gets us underway. Like I said, out of nowhere, back from injury. I mean, they were talking about him not being ready for this game.
Oh, come on. I don't know. I'm not even an Inter fan or whatever, but
Lautaro!
Merry Christmas, everyone! Oh, I told you! Oh, this is the baddest week ever! You'll see it soon. I don't care about Put it for you.
Barella,
Oh,
Dumfries.
yeah. What a
The
goal.
cross comes in. Thuram.
Oh, you just seen it.
The back
And
flick.
in the first minute.
What a start.
In the first minute.
What a start.
They'll probably bottle it now.
Nerazzurri kicking it off with a bang.
One
Just like
bang.
PSG yesterday, an early goal.
Yeah, but this one's
brilliant.
a lot quicker. First genuine attack of the actual match. And what a way to start. What a way to
Brilliant
start.
stuff.
Dembele yesterday were a good goal. Thuram probably beats them with that attempt. Really good start by the team that both of us have said will win the Champions League. And if it stays like this for the next 2 games.
Look, whatever we say about this, when we're talking recency bias, that's one thing. Whatever you want to say about this Inter team, when you give them a lead, look, Barcelona, if anybody can break them down, it's Barcelona. But if you give them a lead, they are very difficult to crack. They're very difficult to break down. Best defense in the Champions League. So it's going to be this is not the start that Barca wanted at all. Like
Let us cook. Let us cook.
What a start.
Come on. 1 minute in, they'll probably bottle it now and lose like 5-1 now.
What a start.
But this is what I told every single, not all Barcelona fans, like not Omar, not AD, they're pretty realistic and all. Like, of course, they'll back their team. But this is what I said to the delusional coolers.
Look, 10, there's a long way to go. There's a long way to go.
God. Football.
No, it's an incredible start. There's a long way to go, though.
Yeah, well, here's Lamine. Oh, God. Just clear. I'm not even an Inter fan.
This is a chaotic start to the game.
Oh God, 1 minute in. Oh, and it was a really good goal as well. It's not one of those fluky goals or whatever. It's a really good skill goal. The Marcus Thuram. Oh,
it's like,
God.
I don't know if you saw, for any Spurs fans watching as well, it was like Porro's goal against Frankfurt in the first leg. It was a little bit. I think this one was better, but it was a little bit like that one. Oh, Lamine up against Acerbi. Lamine, can they clear it? They do. Out for the throw. What a start. What a start to this game. Oh, this is amazing.
Oh, God. I mean, I know there's only like, 3.5 minutes in or whatever, but like, it's football.
Both yesterday and today. Early goals in the semis.
And it was PSG that held on, even though Arsenal probably could have got something. Like, obviously, they got the
PSG. If anything, PSG should have won 2 or 3-0 yesterday.
Yeah. Though the Mikel Merino goal was a bit offside.
Oh, well. Lamine, ball in. What a ball. Oh, and they can't get on the end of it. And then Bissek can get it away. It's a great ball in. That's the quality of Lamine.
Yeah.
Inter, they deal with it. And is this going to be one of those defensive masterclasses?
Oh, God. Especially what? I don't know. I don't know if, like, either team expected, like, the first minute.
Olmo 1-2. What a tackle. That was Dumfries. Back in the team, an assist and an important tackle there.
Oh, God. And this is only the first leg, and I'm already, like, gassed.
Yeah, this.
Like, this was me last season saying Real Madrid and Dortmund make the final. And when it, I was hoping it become a reality and whatever. And it happened. I'm just pleased. I know Juve, it didn't work out in the end, but please, let at least be the winner pick.
At least, just as long as PSG go through, I'm pretty happy, to be honest. As long as PSG
you don't care if it's Barca PSG or Inter PSG?
No. Well, I'd prefer Inter because it was my prediction and it's an Italian team. But, yeah, as long as I'm not that fussed as long as PSG make it through.
Yeah. Totally agree. Arsenal have peaked and still nothing to show. Overrated and all.
Oh, corner. Yeah, no, Pete. Yeah. All I was hearing before the game yesterday was physicality and defending, over and over again. That's all I was hearing.
Clear. And big up to consistent mags as well. And Dima, why are you rooting for Inter or you're not from Spain? Well, I said Inter at the start of the season to win the Champions League. They just so happened to play Barcelona. I have to be backing the team that I said would win the Champions League, but there's still plenty of more to go. Plenty of
Long time. Look, like I said, if anybody can break down Inter, it's Barcelona. Or PSG, if anybody can, it's Barcelona. Pedri.
Probably not Arsenal. But yeah, I have to back Inter this season. Not last season. Last season I didn't back Inter. Next season I did.
Barca on the front foot now, De Jong.
Next season,
Rafinha.
Real Madrid, unfortunately.
Martin inside. Ferrand attacks it, but Hakan Çalhanoğlu can get it away. I mean, we didn't. It's funny. We couldn't even properly get started. We couldn't breathe, and then they scored. It was mental.
Yeah.
Start to this game. we didn't even have time to get settled or anything.
It just immediately happened. That's the beauty of. I told people Inter probably have the worst weeks, and then they turn up. Well, at least I know it's only 1 minute, but still. I
know Inter have been looking tired and lethargic lately, but they're still a quality team, and they've still got a quality manager that knows how to get it done. So this is why you can't make any foregone conclusions, So what's your view on Saka? Saka's a very good player, but he's not world class. Very good player though.
Yeah,
not world class.
If Arsenal had
if we're talking about world. No, we're not going there. If we're talking world class, you're seeing Lamine Yamal today. That's what I call world class.
Or even Rafinha.
I mean, Rafinha. I mean, his form's definitely world class, and I think if he does this again next season, I'll definitely call him world class. That's for sure. Yeah. I think he's there. Rafinha is definitely there for me. I just need it to be confirmed next season. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he wins the Ballon d'Or, then yeah, I think that obviously would cement it.
Yeah. Cleared. Out. There's a 19-year-old. Desiree.
Doué. Yeah. Do you see his skill? Do you see that skill yesterday?
Oh.
That skill was that touch.
I am saying now, candidate for next World Cup, best young player. You know how who won it last?
Young MVP. Yeah. Young MVP.
Desiree Doué is a big contender.
Do you know what I've said? This, and that's a player that will be world class. I'm telling you. Give it.
Yeah.
I think he's already got the quality, but like I said, he'll cement it within the next year of being world class. 100. I tell you, that kid is insane. Doué.
Yeah.
He's not far off Yamal. I can tell you that.
Yeah. I mean, obviously. Clear. Just
clear.
Just a bit. Don't need to be rash. But it's a free kick anyway for Inter.
Do you know what it is, Ten? That PSG front three, Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, and Doué. I know they don't have a natural number 9, but which is why they miss a few chances. But that's insane, that front three. That's basically a cheat code.
We should. Spain needs Valencia.
Bastoni, great defending. But see, Bastoni, that's another quality player. I keep telling everybody, Bastoni, what a player.
Yeah. Well, wasn't he linked to Spurs 2-3 years ago?
When we had Conte, we were linked with him, but he was never coming because he's an Inter boy. He's not leaving. He was never leaving Inter. It was never going to happen. Even for Conte, who was the manager that developed him, to be fair. But yeah, he was never coming to Spurs. Yeah. Plus, we wouldn't pay the money, regardless.
Well,
would have been quality though.
If you sell to buy, you will be able to buy him. Maybe.
Don't even get me started on that. I bet you guys won't have to sell to buy. Despite
that's what most reports are saying. But
here's the thing, right? You didn't even need to sell to buy these past couple of summers with PSR because first of all, you didn't buy, and also you got Tonali without really selling anyone. So not last summer, the summer before.
Could fall into the feet of Thuram there, but couldn't punch clear.
Thuram, nobody. I mean, I don't know if I've missed something, but I didn't expect him to. What's happened here? Barella. See, Inter, they're getting on the front foot a bit now. Bastoni, Di Marco. See, these wing backs can be dangerous, I tell you. Di Marco.
then that's offside anyway.
Bastoni, Bulin, Thuram. Can't get there. Yeah, I'm kind of behind. I can't lie.
Yeah. I'm on the basically a level.
Oh, swung in. Chesney punches out. And then a shot. Oh!
It's offside.
Offside.
Yeah.
Just bounced, deflected just wide into the
Luckily, offside. Because
Mm.
Chesney would have done it. Oh, shit.
It's tight, though. That's tight for offside. That is tight. That's tight for offside. Oh, no, not that one. The one before.
You'll see this chance from one of the teams. But yeah, big four in Spain, Deportivo.
A Coruña. There you go.
Yeah, he's been there actually.
I have now, yeah. I have.
He's seen
Pedri.
He's seen Arsenal's winning ground.
Lamine.
Twice, actually.
Lamine, Ferran. Oh, he's got to score. He's got to score there. That's a great chance.
That's why I was like...
Ferran, look, he's a good player, but if that's Lewandowski, it's in the back of the net. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
That's like a typical strike. That's like a chance that a natural number 9 like gobbles up.
Yeah.
It's Ferran Torres. I know Bastoni like gets in the way, puts him off a bit, but still, like he drags it wide. Not far, but it's a good chance. Just as I said that, they zoom in on Lewandowski. Kind of implying what I just said there, the camera people.
To be honest, to Dima, the big four in Spain, or obviously Real Madrid, Barcelona, I would say Athletic Club.
Let's see.
Deportivo.
I'd say the big four in Spain are obviously Barca, Madrid, Athletic Club, and Atletico Madrid. They're the big four.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And then Valencia, Deportivo,
Sevilla,
Yeah. Well, actually, there's a case Sevilla could be bigger than Atleti. But
Atletico Madrid.
Maybe. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure Athletic Club, I would say, are the third biggest.
Historically, Athletic Club are the third biggest club in Spain. But in recent years, Atletico Madrid have like kind of risen up last 20 years or so.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, I don't think a lot of people know that don't really follow Spanish football, that Athletic Bilbao are actually like a massive club.
Yeah.
Lamine. See, that's what I'm saying. Look at this intershape. Like even for Barca, it's going to be difficult for them.
Especially now with leading.
That's a slip. A slip. Rafinha cuts it back, but there is Hakan Çalhanoğlu or Barella. That was my bad.
Dumfries. The fact that Dumfries is
he's been injured. He's just come back recently. So
yeah.
I mean, it's good that they need him, because I know Dumfries isn't amazing, I don't think, but he's better than Darmian, because although Darmian, look, he's a veteran and stuff, Dumfries, he's just more athletic for that position.
Well, you do have a free kick here for Barcelona, at least in my view.
Yeah, I've just seen the foul on Dumfries.
Punch clear.
I think your commentary's still on. I can still hear it a bit. Oh, you put it up.
Maybe like that. Hopefully that's better.
I think.
Clear.
Hopefully.
Clear. Oh my God, clear it.
Kunde.
Yeah, it's more Barcelona.
Lamine, yeah, they're on the front foot now. Lamine. Oh, outside of the foot cross, cleared out. They can't clear it. Kunde again.
I'm not sure what I predicted for the first leg. I think I said 1-1.
I said 1-1, actually. Yeah, I said that.
Yeah. But
I said
an Inter win is even better. Or even if it's a win, I think a 1-goal margin for Barca.
I think, yeah, because I've been hearing a lot of, because of, again, recency bias, a lot of people have been suggesting Barca. A lot of people have, they've been suggesting that they'll batter them. Look, It's not. It's even with Inter not being on form, it's not gonna get to that. I can tell you.
Yeah.
Barca are fantastic, but Inter aren't getting battered.
Yeah. Like it would take a catastrophic collapse.
Just they have to. Well, if they want to batter them, just wear red and black stripes. Barca, they should get a new kit, red and black, and then they'll definitely beat Inter.
Or I mean, technically, well, it's not exactly the same colors, but Barcelona do wear Bologna colors as well, somewhat.
Yeah, well, they wear. It's kind of like Well, they wear. Yes, I was gonna say Crystal Palace, but that's a bit lighter, I think.
Yeah, it's really more lighter red.
I can still hear your commentary.
Another team that could win a trophy this year.
Yeah, FA Cup final, Glasner. I mean, really good manager. Really good.
Yeah,
manager.
what phase is he in?
Yeah, what phase is he in?
Especially what Steve said about Palace winning the FA Cup.
Yeah, you showed me. Steve predicted Palace to win the FA Cup at the start of the season.
Yeah, which now, to be honest, I could see it happening now. Oh, lose 5-2.
10. I think I can still hear your commentary. Okay. Does it allow you to mute? I'm just doing it because in case you get like copyrighted or something. Oh, I don't want you to get like copyrighted.
How's this?
Very tiny, very tiny. Still hear it though.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh. All right, now I can't hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, leave it at this. Just making sure no copyright stuff happens.
Here's Jamal.
Pedri.
Well, 18 minutes in. 1-0 Inter.
Oh, I mean, look at see Inter with the wing backs because they have like a back when they defend, they go into a back five. Barca, they're struggling to work the wide areas, which is usually what they're really good at. But against this setup at the moment, they're kind of struggling because they're kind of doubled up on these players. Like look, Mkhitaryan, he's like they're doubling up. Mkhitaryan was playing like left back there.
Yeah, this is the thing that. Like for the non-delusional Barcelona fans, like Omar, AD744, they said, and I've been telling them as well. Obviously, you have as well that it's a corner for Barcelona. So maybe I'll speak after this corner's dealt with or not dealt with.
Thuram, good header there because they're from the initial corner.
Okay. Okay. Well, they didn't score basically, but what I said was this Inter team is like you're playing against. Getafe, Leganes, Las Palmas, but with much better quality. If you remember, like when Las Palmas or Leganes beat Barcelona in Barcelona, this is this type of team, but 2,000 times better quality than Las Palmas or Leganes.
Yeah,
that's how I would describe Inter for this particular game, and I think that's how Inter are playing. Basically,
well, but here's the thing, right? Like they're not just a defensive team. Obviously, they are going to set up more like that against this type of team, but they're very good on the transitions when they can attack. When they want to attack, they can be with the wing backs. They can be deadly.
Well, on the transition,
look at that.
On the transition, there it will lead towards something.
On the transition, on transition specifically, they're like the best team in the world for me. On transition, from specifically that, I'm not saying they're the best team in the world. I'm just saying on transition, they're for me the best at doing that.
Because
from just defense to attack, basically.
Yeah, it's going to be a DeMarco. That would be
DeMarco corner.
Now, if you know what, maybe I should hold this.
Oh
my God, I did hold it! And they are holding a nail! No, we just talked about him. French fries, Dumfries, 2-0.
Dumfries, goal and assist, corner, header, and it's like header comes in and it's an acrobatic shot. And Inter lead 2-0. Oh my God. What a start.
You Barcelona. 5-0. 7,000 to 0. I told you, people. I told
2-0. Oh
That's a
my
really
word!
good
Look,
goal as
that's an
well.
incredible goal.
That's a really good goal, and it's assisted by Thuram. Oh, actually, no, it's not
Goal and
Thuram. But
assist.
I think it's Bastoni
No,
that
a
assisted the
Cherby.
header. Oh, Cherby.
That's
Oh,
that's like an acrobatic. That's
please
amazing.
give me more of this. Please,
Oh,
Inter. Please, please. Inzaghi celebrating in front of Flick,
I got hiccups now.
and Barcelona need to flick themselves towards success at a revival, because in the first 20 minutes, which I have to update the score, it's 2-0 to Internazionale Milano. I know it's still the first half of the first leg, and we still have the second half of this first leg and entire game in the second leg at Giuseppe Meazza, because I know that's what Inter fans we call the San Siro, basically the Giuseppe Meazza.
Giuseppe Miazza. That's how you say
Because I
it.
know that's what Inter fans call it, and AC fans call it.
Yeah. That's the actual name. Basically, San Siro is the area, like the little area where the stadium is. That's called San Siro. The actual stadium, Giuseppe Miazza. That's the actual name. So,
okay.
yeah, it's the little area. It's obviously Milan, but like the little area, it's like a tiny area where the stadium is. It's called San Siro. That area. I call it the San Siro, to be fair. But yeah, the full name is Giuseppe Miazza.
Like the Stadio Giuseppe Meazza.
Yes.
But just to make everyone's life easier, San Siro.
San Siro, yeah, exactly.
The Inter fans cheering on their team. I'm not even an Inter fan, but I've said Serie A will cook. Inter have been the only Italian team left since the last 16 has begun, and now they are. Well, I mean, it's still plenty of game to go, but a good advantage. But it could all change. Rafinha. I've been saying this is Barcelona's toughest test. I've been saying, look, Inter have been having a bad week, losing to Bologna, losing to AC Milan, losing to Roma. Didn't really have that amazing game against Bayern. Could have lost it time. But I've been saying that Inter in Champions League.
God, I got hiccups. I'm so sorry, people. I got the hiccups.
But yeah, well, Barcelona are on a bit of a hiccup now because they really need to score, at least maybe in the first half or even early in the second half. But no foul on I think it was Pedri. I think. Come on. You know what? I should only touch this cross. It's not really a hate watch. I don't hate Barcelona. Like if I had to pick Barcelona or Real Madrid, I'll pick Barcelona. But the reason why I'm more in the what do you call this? What do you call this? No, why is it lagging? No. Why is it lagging? No. Well, my stream is lagging, but so I have no idea if I should. Maybe I'll do another stream too. Let me see.
Oh shit! Oh, Barca have pulled one back.
I knew it.
Pulled one back.
I'll take the score. I don't know why mine's.
They pulled one back. Lamine Yamal wins it. It's a really good dribble through the box. The defenders can't get near him, and it's just curled in off the post. What a goal! What a goal that was.
Where's my stream now? Looking now.
What a goal! And I've just jinxed it.
Same.
I just jinxed it. What a goal! What a goal! But the defenders, they're just backing off. These Inter defenders, and then Lamine just picks his spot, and it's just a beautiful finish. Really good.
I do top streams. I don't know why my.
They've pulled one back. Game on. What a start to this game. What a start.
Yeah, 2-1 now. I actually haven't seen the goal. We call this. Turns out I was wrong. Barca took the wrong approach against Inter. Gave up. Well, it's football. We shall see. Have to go on another stream to find the game. Yes. Let me see.
Oh god, these hiccups. So my excitement, it just gave me hiccups.
If it ends up like Barcelona wins like 5-2 now.
Oh,
It was fun.
Look, they've got a grip of the game now. Inter have got everybody back. Literally 5-3-2 all in their own third of the pitch, basically. Lamine driving forward. Lamine cuts in. Oh, this off the bar. Oh, what a strike. Lamine Yamal absolutely cooking now. Absolutely cooking. Oh, DeMarco's got cooked there. And he just smashes it and it hits the bar. Absolutely cooking. Well, Sommer makes the save. Does Sommer touch it? It goes on the bar. But Lamine Yamal's absolutely cooked him.
There's the world class for everyone. Lamine Yamal. Let me see if lower. Okay. Oh yeah, I just seen it off the bar. Hopefully, I can get it sorted. My streaming.
Oh, I'm so sorry. These hiccups just aren't going away.
All right, I think I got it. I hope. Let me see. Oh, it was a good goal, Yamal. Yeah, I just seen the replay of it. Oh, it's a good game for the neutrals. Oh, just a poor pass, that one. I'm probably a bit behind, but I'm too lazy to change my timer. I'm on like 26:45. Well, it's 2-1. Kind of halfway through the first half, or a little over halfway through the first half. And yeah, it's a tough one right now for both teams, actually. Seems like water or something.
What a game this is in. These are just two amazing teams. Them like going at each other.
Oh, please give us 5-4 Inter win.
Imagine a 4. I mean, Inter, they've already been involved in 1-4-4 this season, so maybe another one.
What ended up in that 4-4 in the reverse fixture was the 1-0 for their opponent as Barcelona attack, but defended. Foul committed.
Oh man, I've got really bad hiccups. I don't know. It's not going away at the moment.
I got that one sorted. Okay.
Barca's so close to just getting it to 2-2 instantly.
Oh,
because they pulled one back
watching
with
back
Lamine.
that Dumfries goal.
Oh, what? Does that count as an overhead kick? It's more of like a scissor kick, I think.
Basically, a very good goal.
A very good goal, yeah, from the corner, yeah. Lamine Yamal. De Jong. Through ball. Ferran. Keeps it alive. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's a good chance. He did everything right apart from the finish. Wriggled through two of the defenders, gets a clear-sighted goal, and then it's just straight into Sommer, an easy save. He completely bypassed. He gets past Bastoni very well. But yeah, the finish let him down.
Current total attempts 5 for Barca, 2 on target.
Lamine ball across. Sommer punches out, and they clear. But Barca really knocking on the door now. Oh, this is the game. The game's flipped. Barca are just hammering the Inter door at the moment.
Oh, I just seen the Dani Olmo.
Am I ahead of you now?
Yeah.
Oh, I am. Because the timer's on there is still ahead of mine by like 10 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm too lazy to change.
Fair enough. Slip through, out. Barella. Fouled. They play on. Yeah, guys, please, on both channels, please smash the likes up if you haven't already. Hit a like on the stream. Subscribe. If you're new to both channels as well. If you're watching on either side. Pedri.
Yeah.
De Jong. Ball across. Sommer. Good claim. Look, Inter got to manage this pressure now. They got to get in at half time. Still in front of this pressure.
Yeah, because I think that might change the dynamic of the game, but I'll just put my subscription in the chat. Obviously, follow me here. As it is going to be cleared. I don't think AIK has actually won anything significant in a major top 5 league anyway. And also, who's Colo Colo?
Chilean team.
Might as well call them Coca-Cola. Oh, summer.
Do you remember the what was it? Wasn't the Coca-Cola Cup fit? Coca-Cola Cup. Wasn't that a thing at one point?
I think wasn't it one of the one of the sponsorship years of the Carabao Cup?
That was it, yeah, Carabao Cup. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, Barella.
Or even the Sky Bet. Well, not
Koundé gets back well. Barella again skipped through the midfield really well. Yeah. Coca-Cola Cup was one of the Carabao Cup sponsors, League Cup, basically.
Yeah. Now it's Carabao.
I mean, he already cooked DiMarco once.
I'll say if Barcelona do make the final, then fair play.
If they come back from 2-0 against this, if they come back from a 2-0 deficit, all balling against this Inter team defensively, like that's really impressive, to be honest.
One Intertoto Cup, one trophy from the 1969 Intercity Fairs Cup, the 2025 EFL Cup, because that's played in Wembley, South Africa. So those are 3 trophies. Oh no, my stream. Give me. Okay, right back. And what? But yeah, good game so far. Really good game. Probably better than the Arsenal PSG game, I'll be honest. Because at least there's goals.
To be fair, I really enjoyed the game yesterday just because Arsenal got outclassed from start to finish.
Arsenal will win it. No.
Nah, 10, we're not going there. Yamal on his bike again. Ball across Sommer, drops it, punches it, but they clear it. Sommer having a lot to do at the moment.
Dumfries. I say just get into halftime. I want this game over. It's a foul throw. Come on. That should be said.
Martin, Pedri. Oh, Ferran. Koundé. All over to the right. Lamine, Koundé. Barca trying to thread it through. Lamine Yamal, ball over. Sommer claims an Inter can start an attack of their own. Barella. It's way too long.
I think I need to hold this cross from now on. It's given.
Hold the cross and Inter will score every time.
Yeah, it happened just before the Dumfries goal. I picked it up. Maybe in like 5 minutes.
Kunde. Oh, they clear it. Mkhitaryan. Can you believe Mkhitaryan still playing? So this is Inzaghi. He gets the best out of these players.
Armenia's best player.
Oh,
Cleared. Arsenal's great player, maybe. Man United.
they've lost it. Ferran Torres, great block. Barella. And then it's cut back and it's a save from Sommer. It's a save from Sommer as it's cut back to Danny Olmo. And Barca have a corner, but Sommer having a lot to do at the moment. Inter very much under the cosh. Barca, it's a poor pass from Bastoni. Misplaced that. And then it leads to this Olmo chance, which Sommer gets down low and saves. Tables are turning in this game.
Yeah. Oh, that's a super poor pass.
Corner in, headed out. Dumfries.
I wonder if ever. It's actually. Ooh. Danny Olmo. Yeah, that chance. It's been a tough season.
He's coming back. De Jong. Martin.
There is that possibility.
Pedri.
Fortunately,
Ball over the top. Rafinha. Headed down. Oh! Headed across and it's in for 2-2. Ferran Torres from point blank range. Oh, man. 2-2. Barca they've come right back into it. That defensively switch off. Switch off defensively and they're back.
Team.
It's a brilliant ball from Pedri to the back stick. As Rafinha heads it on, Torres makes the run through.
No!
Torres makes the run through the middle and it's in. Double check. It's a brilliant ball from Pedri. It's fantastic. And we're back to square one. Back level again, 2-2.
Everyone I am supporting nowadays ends up losing anyways.
Yamal.
You know what? I still won't hold an L. Newcastle won a trophy.
I'm praying for tomorrow and next Thursday, and then hopefully the final. Pray. That's all it is. It's just hope. But Barca are well and truly back in the game now. They've put Inter under a lot of pressure since they went 2-0 up. Basically, Barca have responded so well. Barella, Thuram, Çalhanoğlu,
Yamal,
Bisek. Inter, they just got to calm the game down a bit because for the way they play, it's a lot more chaotic than what. Oh, that's another ball pass. They get
because
away
they're
with
making a lot of poor passes as well. Inter.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like they're like Bastoni. That's twice now. He's just misplaced the pass. Like,
yeah. Which definitely doesn't help Inter whatsoever. If your defense is trying to play out from the back and making misplaced passes, things like that happen. 2 goals. But yeah, 40 minutes in.
That's a great goal, actually. Just the pass, that Pedri pass, it just unlocks the whole defense.
See, I just seen that poor pass, Bastoni. I think it was.
What a turnaround. Look, fair play to Barca. What a turnaround this is.
Looks down.
Oh, yeah, big up to Hameen as well in the chat.
Yeah.
I think you're ahead. I think. Hopefully my hiccups has gone now. Hiccups on stream, that's a first for me.
I mean, I'd probably say even if Barcelona were to win by a goal margin. But you know what's the good thing? If you're a fan of Milan, Inter, Tottenham, Arsenal, like basically any big club, you know what's the good thing about being a Newcastle United fan? Is that I will never have to deal with Sunderland being a European contender.
That's the good thing. That's the good thing.
You know what? I might as well make Man United the main rivals. Like that's the good thing.
Yeah, you're lucky because because that's the thing. When Spurs have more rivals than anyone. We've got like Chelsea, Arsenal, West Ham. They're like we got like 3 rivals. It's more
None
than
of them have won trophies in the decade of 2020.
No comment. There's a sub. There's a sub here. Eric Garcia comes on for Kunde. I think he went down with a problem. Kunde, if they lose him, that's a big problem for them.
Yeah.
If Kunde goes off, Eric Garcia, I'm guessing he'll go to right back. Although Hansi Flick against Madrid, as far as I saw, put him in midfield in the Copa del Rey final, and it actually worked really well. It was he actually played really well in the 6. He's naturally centre back, of course. Danny Olmo, here's the free kick. Played it on the floor. Rafinha shoots from distance, deflected over.
It reminded me of the guy who said PSG going to beat Barca, calling Dembele as French Dembele.
Big up to Angus. Oh no, Angus! If I speak, I'm in big trouble. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Yamal blocked.
But yeah, as I said about the Newcastle thing, like this is kind of why I don't have to worry about European of anything from Sunderland.
Because, like Yamal. Oh, it's clear.
For anything.
Oh, that's close. Counter.
Part of the reason why Newcastle beat Sunderland.
Yeah, Angus, I know, of course it's not over, but I'm just saying that PSG were different class yesterday. But yeah, I agree, it isn't over, but PSG will get it done. I mean, it should be over with the chances they had, like late in the game. Barca looking to go in front before half time. Inter need to get there. They need to get their team back. They need to get their consistency back in their play.
Oh, cleared. Now, when Inter have the ball, if you can't find a pass, keep the ball. We'll have Partey back with the missing piece.
It's ifs, buts, and maybes. That's the thing. Like the reality is, we don't know. But yeah, he will be back. That's obviously a boost for you guys. But
yeah,
we're talking about that PSG team though. Like that's what you're dealing with.
Definitely. But if it's like 3-2 or 4-3, I think there's every chance.
I think do you know with this game, if Barca, I think Inter need to get out of there with something. I think because. I back at the San Siro. I'd back Inter, but yeah, in this game they need to get something. As Lautaro's back on. Yeah, it's all Barca. Inter have everybody in their own half, including their 2 strikers. They have nobody up there. Pedri cleared. Olmo dinked pass. It's cleared out. Yeah, Dembele, he went off injured yesterday, but they're saying that he's fine, I think, so we'll have to see. Pedri again. Oh, what a switch. Lamine Yamal. Inter have every single player inside there. Do you see that? They have every single player inside there. In the final third, basically. Every single player. Not a single player.
Inter at any point there. Oh my god, why?
They don't have any outlet at the moment. That's the problem.
Yeah. I had the internet and everything out the other day, but it's all back. It's fine now.
See, look, they're with Bastoni. Can DeMarco get there? No, Garcia. Oh, they got it.
And how's
That's
Etche?
no foul. That's Yamal's bought that one. It's not a foul. Inter were on for a break.
But how's like off Spain, Angus as well. So for 12 hours, I was the same. Yeah, it was around that much. Depends on where you are in the country. You said somewhere, but yeah, here got back what maybe like 6, 7, 8 hours after, so I was fine. About to cook dinner.
Ooh.
I think it was only just the peninsula and parts of France, I guess. The power cut. Have to refresh it now.
It's 2 minutes stoppage time, 30 seconds or so to go.
Could happen again soon. That's the talk. Oh, yeah.
See, look, Barca now 10 shots, 5 on target. Inter was still just 2 and 3 shots. So yeah, but look, the game has changed. The pattern of the flow of the game is different now. It's all Barca.
Yeah.
Look, I understand their game plan in this situation, but they need to have some sort of outlet. And there's half time. Barcelona 2, Inter 2, an absolutely scintillating half of football that was. Like, honestly, I don't know where this is going to go next. I think half time came at the right time for Inter, to be honest.
Yeah. Best player in the world, Yamal. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. Currently, yeah, for me, the best player in the world.
After Richarlison, obviously.
Oh, we're not going. Nah, the shame that. See, look, you're shameless. You're shameless.
If Richarlison has a European trophy before Saka
we're not.
or Yamal, I would say Richarlison, Ballon d'Or winner, will win the Club World Cup for Tottenham or wherever club he signs, and Europe. But yeah, halftime 2-2, good game. In terms of, obviously 4 goals, and we still have a game and a half left of football.
See, I'll tell you something. What we just watched here, that's entertainment. I am entertained. That is what you call entertainment. There you have it. There you have it. That is entertainment. None of this. Ange Ball is who we are, mate. That's not entertainment. What we just watched, that was entertainment. Honestly, that's so every Barcelona game I watch, it feels like is good.
Yeah, like we did one the other day of the Copa, and it ended
Copa del Rey final, brilliant. This game, brilliant as well.
But football works in strange ways. We shall see.
Honestly, I can't even call what's coming next. I mean, look, it looks like Barca, if anyone are gonna
get
the next goal, definitely. But you can't write off Inter. I mean, they scored 2 goals within a minute, basically, with 2 shots on target. So you can't write off Inter at all to get the next goal, because Barca, I know they're a very good team, but the high line, that always gives teams like a chance to score.
Well, that's first goal happened.
Yeah, exactly. I'm saying with the wing backs and the front 2, they're going to get chances into. As long as if they push a bit higher up
and are clinical on it, then
if they push up a bit more than what they did at the end of that half, they'll get chances. They will. So it's just about if it's going to be difficult with the way the game's going and the direction. It's going to be difficult for them to keep them out from Barca's end. So great game though. Great game. Had pretty much everything. So yeah, should be a great second half. I mean, like I said, this tie in my prediction video, I said this tie is like, I predicted Inter, but this could be. I said Barca are amazing. I wouldn't be surprised either way, to be honest. So
I wish I was touched by Messi.
There you go. Exactly, Angus.
What's the record between them? Barca and Inter, the record.
Well, Inter have a better record against them. Inter have Barca's, and historically Inter have had Barca's number in knockout stages.
Well, actually, the last time they played in the Champions League was in this same stadium, and did 3-3, if you remember.
3-3, or was that at the Camp Nou before? Was that before they closed it?
Because
that was the year. That was when Inter got to the final against City. That was 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, that season in the group stage, finished 3-3.
That was when Barca. That was when they went down to Europa and got knocked out to Man United. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Camp Nou for that game. Which I don't know if have you guys seen the pictures or tell me. It's barely finished. Like, I don't know when they're going to finish that. They're saying they're trying to move in before the end of the season, but I just don't see that happening.
Well, definitely not happening then.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing when it's built, but it's taken so long. Like, I very much doubt they're going to finish it anytime soon.
This was the season before. And let's not forget that Inter team, the 3-3, it had Andre Onana, the GOAT. Just watching back the highlights of that 3-3. Good.
Oh yeah, big up to TJ as well. Yeah, DeMarco hasn't. Obviously, he's not a natural defender because he's like a wing back. So it's. But yeah, I haven't really seen him get cooked like that, DeMarco, at all. To be honest, you see for that chance when Yamal hit the bar, DeMarco, he's still sliding. He's like sliding into orbit now. He's still sliding from that.
Yeah, I was just watching back that 3-3 a couple of years ago, 2-3 years ago.
I remember that. It was a great game.
They're still.
I wouldn't say. I mean, they bottled the lead, yes, but they haven't bottled the tie yet. No chance.
I remember football
heritage. I mean, both these teams have a lot of heritage.
Well, not really heritage, but typical football that Inter had the worst week ever and then scored 2 goals.
But now they've kind of been brought back down to earth, though, with the way what happened. Not even just the fact they're 2-2 now, but just the way they've played since. Like, it's been Barca have just dominated them since they went 2-0 up. Barca have been the dominant team in this game.
Yeah, I think the whole game actually.
Yeah, I mean, look, yes, yeah, Barca, yeah, of course, but Inter as Barca. I mean, Barca are the second biggest club in the world, so
after Newcastle, yeah.
Tsunami.
Yeah. Oh, if Newcastle gets to play Real Madrid or Atleti, that'll be a good.
Or what if you play the GOAT? If Betis get in there playing the GOAT?
Well, I mean, they probably will, and I'm more worried about Betis than I am with Real Madrid.
Oh yeah. I mean, the GOAT. It's Betis. They're impossible. Since Anthony's gone there, they're impossible to beat. Like, nobody can beat them. So
except it's Ayoze Perez. PK overstayed at that point.
I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. PK. I remember his last couple of years. He wasn't great. Legend though, no doubt about it. Tell Lewis Hall. Oh yeah, Lewis Hall against Yamal. Yeah.
Oh,
sorry, 10. Sorry, 10. There's only one winner.
Lewis Hall, yeah. I mean, an injured Lewis Hall or a very fit Yamal, and yeah. But both are injured.
Which, by the way, I rate Lewis Hall. He's a great player, but yeah, Yamal.
Yeah.
I mean, Yamal would. I mean, he's cooked DeMarco, and DeMarco for me is the best left wing back in the world, and he's cooked.
De Jong has been world class.
I wouldn't say world class. He's been good though. De Jong. He's definitely. Yeah. This is definitely since he's been at Barca. This is definitely his best period. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Different players, Angus. I know. It's the same position, but different players, I think.
Yeah.
Because Lewis Hall's more of a left back,
Okay.
kind of like up and down. Lewis Skelly's, if you'll know this, he's naturally a midfielder that's playing at left back.
Yeah.
So for me, different players.
Also, was 5-0 in 3 games.
Yeah.
If you want then the 4-0 one.
Yeah, Angus. I think Angus, you have to hold that one. That Newcastle own you guys this season.
Yeah, just like how we own them as well.
Yeah.
We'll see on next.
By the way,
Wednesday.
Lewis Skelly. Look, this is my Spurs mind speaking, but I can't stand him. He's like, he's a dick. This guy, Lewis Skelly. Like he's the whole Haaland thing. Like he'll get humbled at some point. I know Angus, you won't like hearing that, but
come to the Emirates. Let's see what you do.
we've already seen it, Angus. This season. We already saw it.
Oh God.
Don't TJ. I'm not going there. No. I'm not going there. No.
How about Arsenal v Tottenham?
Oh, we're definitely not going there. I'm not talking about no Tottenham Super Cup. I'm not. No. Just no.
The Super Cup.
We will be there. We will be there.
We will see on next Wednesday.
Yeah.
They
got old PSG. They got to finish the job. They got to finish it.
But also, like, probably by the time we play Arsenal, we probably would have secured Champions League anyway.
Is it the second last game of the season when you play them?
Yeah, it's Arsenal's last game. Last
home game. Okay.
Yeah. They ain't beating. Oh, they ain't beating us.
Who's he? Is he talking about Newcastle?
I guess. I'd be sick if it's Arsenal Tottenham. I would love it if it's Arsenal.
No. It won't be.
Tottenham.
But if it was, I'm not going there. I'm just in general, I'm parking. I'm not going there. Oh, you're talking about Spurs. Look, Angus. Yeah, you might have beaten
Arsenal,
us this
Spurs.
season. You might have beaten us this season, but it's not hard. I'll tell you that. It's not hard.
Arsenal.
I know it's been a couple of years since we beat you, but it is what it is, man. Right.
Last time was the 3-0.
3-0, yeah. Look, we have a terrible manager. He's the first ever manager to lose 3 North London derbies at home in a row. He's the first ever manager at Spurs to do that. So breaking more records.
Because we know the winner in those scenarios. And
Little brothers, what are you talking about? We're Angus, seeing as we're watching a European match in a European competition, should we talk about some European heritage, Angus? Yeah, how about that? When it comes to European heritage, we're definitely not your little brothers, that's for sure. Huh. Definitely not. We're seeing, look, it's the perfect time because we're on a European Champions League game watch along. So let's talk about some European heritage, Angus. How about that?
We shall see. But yeah, second half will start a little bit as well.
I'll be right.
Yeah. More of a left back, but yeah. But yeah, please do hit the like button on both streams. Subscribe to both channels as well. You can see Charlie's and mine. And yeah, it's been a good game. Kind of calmed the nerve. Well, I'm not even an Inter fan. Like, if Inter don't win the Champions League, I'm not going to hold an L. You know, I have a trophy. He's bottled. Yeah, probably. But yeah, it's been a good game, obviously. To be honest, I don't mind whoever makes the Champions League final. Maybe if it was last season when I predicted Real Madrid and Dortmund and it happened, then yeah. But we shall see how Inter will do in the remaining game and a half. Oh, just to see him? Yeah, I want to see that happen. But we'll see next Wednesday. Around this time, an hour after. Or more. But I don't think the tie is over. You just need to be like Inter and be somewhat lucky, be clinical. And then If it's 1-1, you never know. Because I think comebacks can happen. Oh yeah, I will. Please, please, please. I will pray for that. Imagine if Spurs get knocked out by Bodo Glimt and Man United make the final, and Man United win the Europa League. Chelsea win the Conference League and Arsenal win the Champions League. Ah, that would be generational. Oh yeah, sure. Maybe on. Well, I'm actually doing. Right? I'm free on Wednesday. Next Wednesday. Yeah, I'm free next Wednesday. So I'll probably do the second leg of PSG v Arsenal. So I'm doing first leg of this game, and then next week I'm doing the second leg of Arsenal PSG. That's what I'm planning. Just basically the 2 Wednesdays. So today and no, but can always send on Charlie or whatever. Oh yeah, I also do have contact with Charlie anyway. Just waiting for the second half as well. At some point to kick off. It's messy.
I'm back. I've bottled it again, have I? Well, it's needing the toilet, bottling it. What's this? Oh yeah, Angus, I need to send you my number. One sec.
Yeah. Or his OnlyFans. As the second half's about to.
Angus, if you're on Instagram, message me on Instagram. I don't know if you're on Insta, but no filter FC TV. That's the Instagram.
Oh yeah, you can send.
Yeah, Angus, just message that. Yeah, no filter FC TV.
Then I'll send whenever I'm on. Araujo coming on. It seems like for Barcelona.
Oh, that's the problem. Inter. That's someone that Inter can get at. That's for sure. Araujo, he's not the player he was when he was kind of breaking through. I can say that. He's definitely he's got a red card and a mistake in him. So that's why he's not been in the team.
That's what cost Barcelona last time in the Champions League in the same round.
Look, with Araujo coming on, Inter they have to with the 2 strikers they have to target him in the second half.
And a change for Inter, and I'm assuming
it started. Mine's started to lag a bit.
I assume number 10 is off. Yeah, Martinez is off, and this time it's the Iranian dynamite.
Taremi, yeah,
99.
That's right. Yeah, mine's free kick. Free kick here to Inter. Lautaro off. It's an interesting choice there. I don't know if he's injured or what's happened there, but Lautaro is off as the free kick comes in. It's towards Bissek, but Chesney holds on. Yeah, 10. Put the timer on. Put it on like 40. Put it to 46, 35. Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Barcelona, Inter.
I'll follow you back, Angus. You can message me.
Has started back.
There you go.
Second half. Foul there. But yeah, hopefully, if I'm just praying, if both Arsenal and Spurs make both European finals, one of them wins, one of them loses.
We're not going there. We're not going there. We're not going there, 10. Yeah, you're shameless.
The good thing is that, as I said, as a Newcastle fan, I don't have to worry at all about Sunderland in Europe ever. In my entire life.
Sunderland won't even get into the Prem this year. I know they're in the playoffs, but they won't do it. I don't think.
I mean, we'll find out who their opponents are in the games on Saturday.
Probably, I think, Bristol City, Coventry, one of them 2, I think.
We'll find out. And the Mighty Cock.
Big up to the Mighty Cockerel. Perfect, Angus. Yeah.
Barcelona will eventually try to attack.
Perfect. Angus, in case when I put it in it doesn't work, I'll send you my number as well, in case.
I don't know why it's lagging again.
There.
Refresh.
It's Yamal
Oh,
in the
yeah.
center of it again.
I can send
Cuts in.
after the game.
With Rafinha's assist, it says Rafinha passes Messi for the most goal contributions in a Champions League season, with Barcelona for 20 GA in the Champions League and 52 GA in 51 games in all competitions. Like he's having an insane season.
Oh damn! Didn't know Messi was that bad. My stream is not even showing up. But I'll still have the timer on. But yeah, also tomorrow, Labor Day. Now I see it. I have the game back for me at least. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Didn't expect it to be this lively. I would say this game is the epitome of football, whereby Inter are having their worst week. Everyone said Barcelona 12-0, and it's 2-2. And Inter scored the 2 goals first. Oh my God, why is the stream just blacking out? The one thing I'll never understand with modern football nowadays is unless you know how to play out from the back and you have the players, don't play out from the back. It's over the bar.
I think I'll be honest, right? As it stands, I think Inter will take this result. They would take 2-2 right now. I think.
Yeah. Imagine if we had away goals as well.
Oh, that'd be chaos. I mean, it was a shame they got rid of away goals because I thought it made it more interesting, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely helped Spurs. Both times. Yeah. They had
Man City and Ajax. Which, by the way, if those 2 games happened now, we would have gone to extra time in both of them.
And probably
Inter a bit
lose.
I don't know. Like,
probably the Man City one, maybe.
The thing,
I think you might have momentum on
the Man City one. Everything was on our side that day. Like, we had all the luck in the world.
Yeah, which could be on the case here.
Yeah, Mighty Cockerel. What's helped Spurs actually is that teams don't drop out the Champions League this year. So I think that's helped us in Europa.
Oh yeah,
it's a good run there from Thuram, but Szczesny, he dealt with it coming out.
Imagine if Man City dropped out. Dropped out.
Well, of the Champions League
because they lost the playoff or whatever to Real Madrid.
Yeah. Oh, Pedri. Great ball.
Oh, now in my head.
Yamal.
Never mind.
Pedri.
We have the easiest major we won this season. Yeah, I guess.
It depends if we make the final. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the easiest ever, but it's definitely very favourable. That's for sure. Yeah. I mean, AZ Alkmaar, Bodo Glimt. I mean, although they're good sides, like especially in Bodo's case, but yeah, like kind of the names. I know what you mean. But yeah, we have had. I mean, we had a pretty easy group stage, to be honest, with the teams we played. Yeah. Like apart from Galatasaray and Roma, we had like Karabag and Ferencvaros and all of that.
Oh god!
But what's Angus? Imagine you play PSG.
PSG 20.
Imagine Imagine if you played PSG last night with Ange as manager. How many are you conceding, Charlie? I dread to think, to be honest. If we played, Jesus Christ, I dread to think.
Inter dark horse to win Champions League. PSG just don't have the heritage. Yeah, I mean, both
PSG
of us.
PSG are fantastic though.
Yeah. If there's a team to win the first one, well, I mean, it's one of whoever wins that tie of PSG Arsenal, and they're a lot more closer to winning their first.
Pedri.
You could be next season.
Ball in, out.
Yeah, it's if Spurs win the Europa and schedule a game against PSG. I think I'm not sure if this is true, but I think Newcastle United have the only English team unbeaten record against PSG.
Yep. I mean, we've never played PSG ever in history. We've never played them before ever.
Yeah, but you'll get battered.
Probably.
What do you mean in the mud?
Cubed, big up to Cubed every single time.
Yeah.
Charlie and 10 in the mud. Yeah, with it. Well, it's 2-2 at the moment. Hopefully they pull it together. But yeah. big up to Cubed every single time.
That's the only I want Spurs to win. See Ange. I mean, the last time Ange Postecoglou played a two-legged match tie or whatever against Bodo Glimt, he lost 5-1.
Yeah, we're not going there.
It's either redemption or
Yamal blocked.
Same.
Shot back in wide. Yeah, Barca, look, they're still on the front foot.
Oh, he's going to win in his second season.
See we are, mate. Substitution. DiMarco, who's been a rare case of being cooked, which has happened today, will be coming off, and Carlos Augusto coming on. Someone to look out for. Definitely a threat from set pieces, I'll tell you that. Augusto. So
I think if Inter, I feel like if Inter get one goal in the second half, I think that will at least, obviously,
I don't know. It's really hard to say, to be honest.
Yeah, but if Inter could just have one moment, because that DiMarco chance that he got over the ball and everything. Obviously, if that went in, obviously would have scored. Okay. Are you going? I don't know. I'm not sure if you're Ange in or Ange out.
No, Cube's actually Ange in now. Like she'll tell you, yeah, she's actually Ange.
Well, okay, but what if Ange
for some very interesting reasons.
I just got glad Real Madrid didn't cheat their way. Yeah, next season it'll happen. 25-26 season.
Yeah, 10. Cube's right though. You are in the mud about how. Like you were like Eddie Howe out, and he won you a trophy. Like he ended your 70-year trophy drought. Like so.
The good thing, Cube, is that at least Newcastle had a trophy, so I'm not in the mud this season. Probably next season, I think we will be in the mud, but 26-27, so what, 2 seasons from now or whatever, Newcastle United Premier League champions. Either with Howe or not Howe, I don't care. But we will be a Premier League champion at least once in this decade. Next prediction.
Yeah, 10. You did. You predicted it. Yeah, you did. You predict your Juve prediction is kind of like it's not looking too great, is it? I would have loved to see an all Serie A final. That's for sure. But yeah,
Yeah. I mean, the big bottlers are actually, I would say, Atalanta.
Oh, don't even get me started on Atalanta against Bruges. Like, I can't believe that. Oh,
like Atalanta could
Yamal.
Yeah.
Straight as summer. Weak shot.
And then Atalanta would have played PSG. Let's say knocked them out. We would have had Arsenal v Atalanta.
I was about to say Atalanta would beat them, but Atalanta, the way they've fallen off, like I don't know how far they would have gone, to be honest.
Yeah. I think they're contended to kind of flop next season.
But do you remember Atalanta PSG in 2020, like during COVID?
Oh yeah, 3-2. I think
Atalanta. It was 2-1, but Atalanta were 1-0 up until like the 90th minute. They should have won. Olmo.
I think in 2021, I actually had that feeling of PSG potentially winning a Champions League. And then I also had the feeling about Chelsea as well.
Really? What
But
during COVID?
I don't have a proof on it. But I was like,
What's your feeling? This is Inter your feeling, Inter, or is that just your prediction?
is it a feeling? Yeah, I got a feeling.
Yamal. Ball in.
But
Barella out.
I would say the second half, knock on wood, has kind of calmed the nerves of
Well, I
both
think
teams.
Inter have tightened up. That's for sure.
Yeah,
they've definitely tightened up.
I just think they've been playing too chaotic at 2-1, because at 2-1, if they could have played in this way, like a bit less chaotic, maybe it would have been. Well, it probably
they were playing maybe not fully, but they were playing a what's the word a wave, a certain type of Ange ball, a segment. They were playing a bit of Ange ball. A little Inter, they were playing a little bit of Ange ball in the first half.
Yeah, especially with the poor passes and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was but it was just to say it was nowhere near peak Ange ball. It was nowhere near that.
Oh yeah, peak Ange ball is just watching Spurs.
Even if Inter didn't try, they still wouldn't be as bad as Ange ball.
If we don't win a trophy, we might wait another 15 years.
Look, the reality is that I'm not saying we're going to win it, but this is definitely the best chance we've had at a trophy, and probably the best chance we will get for a long time. That's for sure. Because with Spurs, we crash out early. Oh, Yamal cutting in. Yamal, Pedri. Oh, there's like 3 in front of him. Yamal. Oh, it's cleared. Oh.
I mean, Barcelona is still kind of dominating in terms of the majority of the possession, chances, whatever. But I would definitely say this is the Inter that I know in terms of defensively sound, a lot better defensively sound.
Yeah, they've tightened it up now. But look, to be honest, I'm not too surprised with the Barca being on the front foot. Doesn't surprise me. That was always going to be that was always going to be the pattern of the game, especially in this game.
Even before the game started, I knew this would happen.
Look, the way Inter and Barca were always going to have possession,
the ball, and everything.
Yeah, this was always that was always going to be the case. But the trouble with it, the problem that Inter had in the first half wasn't that. It was the chances they were conceding. What did you send me? What did you send me, Angus?
Probably something about either Arsenal or Spurs.
What did you send me?
That's probably a foul. Yeah, it's a foul on Tottenham.
Oh, this is interesting. Cristiano Ronaldo at 17 years old, 19 appearances, 5 goals, 4 assists. Lamine Yamal at 17 years old, 9 appearances, 1. Oh, Messi at 17, 9 appearances, 1 goal, 0 assists. Lamine Yamal at 17, 100 appearances, 22 goals, 33 assists. I mean, I knew Yamal was amazing, but those stats in comparison to Messi, Ronaldo, that is insane. I mean, to be fair, 100 appearances at 17 is bonkers in itself, but the numbers are just...
And won the European Championship as well.
Oh, Inter attack, Thuram, Dumfries. Oh, it's deflected, but towards the goal, but it goes wide for an Inter corner.
Time to get holding the cross. Yeah. Well, I mean, it could have gone anywhere. That what do you call this?
Yeah, that Araujo again at the center of it.
Donnarumma.
Oh yeah, 10. Cube's comment says Charlie in the mud too. Mudded about Serie A in the UCL, Donnarumma and Rafa Leao. I am. Look, Donnarumma, look, some of you guys will know I've questioned him. This season, especially second half of the season, amazing. And Leao, not at it this season. So
that could be true, actually.
Yeah, I am. I'm definitely in the mud when it comes to that. But in PSG's case with Donnarumma, I'm very happy to be in the mud as long as they get it done second leg. So There you go. But yes, in the mud. But 10, you're also in the mud. So
I'll say less in the mud, at least.
less in the mud, yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely in the mud a lot more, of course. Because your predictions are good. We're still waiting for the corner to be taken.
Yeah. Still waiting on it.
Hakan Çalhanoğlu.
I'm holding the cross.
Ball comes in. Hakan.
Please.
Oh, it's in! It's in!
Oh!
It's in! It's Dumfries! Dumfries, 3-2 Inter.
Let me see this. Oh!
2 corners, 2 goals for Inter today. Who's the set piece kings now?
Oh, the third time I'm holding this cross.
Barca failed to clear the corner, and after all that pressure, Inter have gone and got themselves back in front. I mean, Dumfries, they've missed him when he was injured, and now, that's a great leap. That's a really good leap.
Oh, so Chesney, former Arsenal, conceded 4 to Newcastle.
Chesney's a bit all over the place there. Barca in general, after all that pressure.
I told you, if Inter get at least 1 goal, even if they lose, 4-3, 5-3. If Inter get a goal, in the second half, which now they have, they'll take it. And now we've seen them be a little bit more defensively sound. Inter. This is me talking like I have delusion or whatever, which I sometimes do have.
We were saying it though, that they fixed it up. They fixed it. Inter have definitely switched on second half to Barca's attacking play, but they, without really offering much going forward, they've gone and grabbed another goal from a corner. Yeah, Barca definitely got to do better there. Oh
yeah. Imagine both Madrid and Barca battle the UCL this season. I mean, there's a chance that one of them's already not in it.
Good. Yeah, but both in the same season, not making it to the final. Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, actually, I've always been on this, Mighty Coco. I've always said Inter don't win.
Do you know what it is? 10. Oh, dummy. Oh, what a hit! Rafinha 3-3. What a hit! Rafinha 3-3. Oh man, just as we were saying. Rafinha, oh man.
Oh well.
Oh my word, what a hit. From the corners taken short, Rafinha just smacks it. It's dummied, great. Yamal's with the dummy. He just smacks it in off the crossbar. I think it's going to go down as an own goal because it hits the bar and comes off Sommer. Yeah, that's going to go down as an own goal. It's hit the back. It's a great strike from Rafinha, but it's going to go down Sommer off his back. That's unlucky. That's so unlucky for Sommer because it would have bounced out, but obviously because he's diving, he can't do it. But that's 100% cubed. Yeah, Rafinha, he's been amazing, especially in Champions League this season. It's 3-3, just like in the game in 2022 in the group stage.
Yeah,
yeah, what a goal!
Well, I'm saying not surprised that we're getting this sort of game or whatever. I mean, I predicted one.
To be fair, every Barca game is a bit like this. To be fair,
yeah. But what I would say is the quality of Inter is better than a team like a Celta Vigo.
Oh yeah, but we're talking about the UCL here. It's different. It's a different ball game.
Yeah,
this is crazy.
1 minute it took Barcelona to equalize as well, basically.
What is this aggregate score going to end up being?
I mean, Barcelona have been involved in a 4-4 in a two-legged affair.
Inter have been involved in a 4-4 in one game this season. So
yeah,
there's going to be
it might be a 4-4.
Yeah, I mean, Dani Olmo going off for Fermin. Look, this depth is amazing. They can bring on people like Fermin and these guys off the bench. Their depth's amazing. Yeah, 100% cubed as well. Yeah, Barca definitely, they need to win this. Barca being at home. San Siro in Europe, it's so difficult. 100%. What was this? Charlie, you would say Barca now play proper attacking football. We were in for Luis Enrique before Angel. I don't know if that was, I doubt that was true, to be honest, but obviously would have been way better than Ange. But because you imagine at Spurs, our players trying to play Enrique's system. It would look with the players we have, especially in midfield, the lack of technical ability in that system, it would. I don't know. I don't even want to think about what that would look like. Foul there. Yeah, look, Barca. They've come from behind, but they definitely. If any team needs to win this game, it's definitely Barca. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, whoever wants, of course, you want to win the game, but obviously,
especially being the home team here.
Yeah. To be honest, we could see a 4-4 this one.
I think we could. Don't be surprised at all.
Just need one goal from each team now. I think I might have to hold the cross again at some point. Maybe when Inter have a corner, I'll hold the cross every time.
But also, the mighty cockerel as well. I remember a while back there was rumors about Spurs with Hansi Flick as well. I mean, we're seeing his football here. I mean, but I don't think it's true. Oh, Yamal. Overlap. Ball in. Out. Lamine. Oh, he's cooked him. Lamine out by a Cherby. Rafinha. Fermin, ball in, out. Yeah, look, Barca, they've come back into given away.
Oh, what is Fermin. That? Giving away.
Fermin shot.
Yeah. Well, I think we have the same time, basically. But I don't know what.
I think we're on the same time now.
What was that pass?
Yeah.
I don't know who did it. Like, I hate when players do that. Like, if
it's just it's a pointless pass. Like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, as well. Big up to Cubed as well. Great to see you join. Great to see you join us in the chat. And yeah, PSG Barca final would be an amazing final. Hopefully it's for me. Hopefully it's an Inter PSG final. But yeah, Barca. As long as like I said to 10 earlier, as long as PSG get to the final, I'm not I'm not like that fussed, to be honest. But yeah, PSG Barca would be amazing. That'd be very unpredictable.
I actually meant Hansi Flick, though we were actually asking.
Yeah. And Fratesi coming on. Fratesi for Chanaloglu for Inter here. So Fratesi, a very good player. Very good impact sub.
To be honest, I'm interested in seeing whatever the result is by the end of this game, what the people like Omar would say, and the Inter fans that we might know would say about this game, how they feel about.
Well, I think if it ended like this, I think both teams would be annoyed in the sense, for example, into the fact that they were ahead, like 2-0, 3-2, and Barca just the fact that they're at home, like and drawing. So I think if it ends like this, I don't think either. If it ends like this, I don't think either team will be. Oh, Thuram's through. Marcus Thuram. Oh, it's blocked.
Oh,
I'm just
a bit behind by just seeing the block.
So Marcus. I think if it ends like this, I think both teams will be kind of frustrated in different ways, to be honest, if it ends like this.
Inter have a very experienced team. Yeah, I think the average age is around 29 or 30. And actually the time that Inter won the Champions League in 2010, the starting 11 of that final, their age, obviously not now because it would be like 40, 50 years old, but at that time was like 29.64 average age of the.
Well, they've got all the veterans, Mkhitaryan, Darmian, Chanaloglu, Taremi, Arnautovic. These are all veterans.
Yeah.
Oh, Thuram's in again.
The experience. Oh, Marcus.
Dispossessed. Now Barca. It's end to end now. It's end to end. Ange ball.
Oh, Marcus, what are you doing?
Rafinha. Headed out. This has been such a quality game.
Yeah. 6 goals. And we still have like 20 minutes roughly of it to go. And a second leg.
That's right.
Imagine if football was played in 3 legs.
Well, like basketball, because basketball, they have like, I think it's
Oh, 7
in the play. Yeah, they have like, because it's not in basketball, it's not aggregate scores. It's like, I think it's 4 games, and it's the first to like 4 wins basically. I think it's the same in baseball, basketball, and stuff.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if they did that in football? To be honest, it'd be quite interesting to see. To be honest.
God. Like, imagine you need extra time, penalties, whatever, to win just 1 game, and you still have to play a second game, third game, whatever. We really mock Ange Ball. Yeah.
It's just who we are, mate. Though. It's just who we are, mate.
The legend himself could be a Tottenham legend with a,
I said this. He better win this. He better win this Europa League. It's as simple as that.
I am now playing for not Barcelona, Man United Spurs final.
Oh,
all or nothing. As Barcelona go all
Fratesi. Oh, break. Taremi. Oh, that's out. Barella.
Stream going now.
Foul. This could go either way. Because Inter are starting to create chances on the break as well. So
yeah. Oh, wow. Stream so long. You need
Ange to fix it.
Love you,
bro,
Ange.
I'm going to the game tomorrow. We better win.
I love you, Ange. Come on, Ange.
Posted
no clue.
What's the
this offside.
Dumfries ball across the box. It's in. Mkhitaryan and the flag's up. It was a great ball from Dumfries, but yeah.
Mkhitaryan. Oh, it's narrow. It's tight.
Is he off here? Tight. That's from the angle I've just seen.
It looks like he's off.
You think he's off?
Angle, but you never know with these technology.
With the angle I've seen, it looks on to me. It's great ball. That looks on to me.
Somehow I'm ahead, but now we'll see if Inter go ahead. We'll find out.
Goal check. Inter have the ball in the back of the net, but initially given offside. It is being checked. It looks very tight. It's very tight.
Over. And it remains at 3-3. No goal.
I don't know. It looked very close. Yeah. Even onside from the angle I saw, but I probably missed.
Well, also you can see it. Like it could also be offside.
Yeah.
Another.
I just need to see more angles. I just need to see more angles of it.
There's Angels. Oh, good ball. He's it in. Shoot! Oh my God! Why you pass it?
Dumfries. Dumfries is in. He's got to cut in there and shoot. He's got to cut in on his left.
Why? Like the fact that a wing back could have a hat trick in this game. Oh, probably would have been offside as well, but still.
Still, it's a great chance. That's a great chance to shoot.
Yeah, like that. There, you just shoot. You have to shoot. Yeah, that's true. Inter are so good, even if they've been terrible all week. And this is why I said football. Like, it's the epitome of football that Inter are doing terribly this past week, and then they somehow turn up in this game. It's the beauty of football. Just like me, I'm beautiful. Free kick. Yamar brought down in the box. Let's see how close that offside was.
This is a really good position for the free kick.
Oh, he's so... Oh, my... Oh, come on,
yeah,
man.
look.
The offside, you're seeing it.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. Oh, this is like his foot's too big. Oh, that's so tight.
like if he just changed his run for just like 1
And
millisecond.
this is a great position for the free kick here.
Yeah. I think, well, I don't want to jinx it. Let me hold this for good luck, maybe. I don't know. It'll be Rafinha. I believe that would be taking it.
Perfect position for him.
Like, well, Barcelona have the free kick. Let's see if they score. Never mind. They don't even really trouble Summer.
Nah, yeah, it's not great.
I think I don't want to
simple save for him.
I don't want to jinx it on Inter, but they haven't actually gone behind in this game. Now that I said that, they'll probably concede from the next chance Barcelona have.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. We haven't seen. Well, actually, we haven't seen Inter go behind in many games in this Champions League campaign, I believe. Apart from the Leverkusen game, which was last minute in the league phase, I don't remember. Actually, I'm not sure. You might also have to remind me, Charlie. Has Inter actually gone behind in a UCL game or a tie of it? I don't even remember.
This season?
Apart from Leverkusen.
No.
Which was
not at all. Because Leverkusen, that was the only goal they conceded in the league phase.
And then in the not the playoff, because they were true.
Then final, they conceded 1 in the second leg. And then quarters, they conceded 3 against Bayern. So no, they haven't been behind.
They were never behind.
They've never been behind in any tie. In any tie, they haven't been behind. Speaking of that, Bissek gets a crucial blocker. Otherwise, Rafinha would have been through there. They can break. Oh!
Szczesny.
Oh, he's through, but Szczesny, good goalkeeping, gets there in time.
Oh, what a turn by
Lamine, yeah. Oh, he cooks him. Augusto and Bissek. Or Thuram, sorry. Cooks both of them.
I can't believe he's still in high school, technically.
It's crazy. This is what you call generational. Like, I'm hearing Archie Gray.
Lucas Pogba.
Michael. But this is what we're watching here.
Imagine Archie Gray's brother. I forgot his name. The one that plays at Leeds.
Harry Gray, yeah.
Imagine
he's like 16.
Imagine, Leeds versus Spurs next season. Imagine he cooks his brother.
Oh no.
The Spurs. So Harry Gray cooks Archie Gray in Leeds versus Spurs. I want that as the first game of. Actually, has that ever? I'm pretty sure there's been games where it's been.
We played this season. We played Leicester. They were a newly promoted team. There's another couple of subs there. Dumfries.
First leg for sure. Yeah, true.
Dumfries has had an amazing game off for Damian and Thuram off for Zielinski. So
the two the goal scorers actually, both of them.
Yeah. So who they putting up?
Good goals as well. The Dumfries first goal, the scissor kick, but Damian, Zielinski coming on.
Inzaghi might take the draw from here.
Yeah, but if Inter, they haven't gone behind in this tie technically. I know they've been pegged back 2-2, 3-3, but you could take your chance. But you never know. Because against AZ Alkmaar, they were not behind in any point in that tie. They were not behind at any point.
You talk final? Do you mean final?
Final, yeah.
Final. Yeah, it's the Spurs. That's the Spurs mind.
So, actually, apart from the Leverkusen game, Inter have actually not gone behind in a UCL game tie. Apart from the
Augusto, ball in, nothing. Gavi coming on for Barca in a second.
Seems like it might be. I'm not sure who's coming on.
Gavi and another one. I can't.
The one Barcelona player I would never understand that was there is Gundogan. The most
just in and out.
Yeah, like one season, but barely did much.
Well, I'll tell you, Ten, do you know who else is at Barcelona? And Anthony would like to hear this as well. Chicken Royale. He was at Barcelona.
The GOAT.
Chicken Royale. Yeah, he was at
Who
Barcelona.
could win another trophy as well?
Do you know what was funny? When we bought him, because we bought him from Barca, I remember there was rumors at the time saying like the Barcelona, the management couldn't believe that Spurs offered 30 million for him. Like they couldn't believe it. Yeah, Christensen. That's the other one.
Yeah, it's
so the centre backs are completely different. So they started with Martinez and Cabrasi. Now Martinez is at left back, with Balde being out, and
Koundé's out as well.
Koundé now off as well. Yeah,
there's a lot of actually both teams are now suffering injury.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Lautaro is injured or not.
Yeah, but he did look kind of off when that one pass he made or something. But we'll see the result because I mean we didn't think Thuram would be back and then scores in the first minute, first 30 seconds. Whatever.
Yeah.
As boss, yeah, I'll say this second half definitely not as chaotic as the first half.
It's been a really good half though. Definitely.
This one has been more of a what do you call this? Like the first half was more like
it's just been less chaos to be honest.
Yeah,
like, first half was like insane.
Yeah, it was like one team was playing checkers and one of them was playing chess.
Ooh,
this one
Rafinha.
They're playing chess. Both of them are playing chess.
It's a chess match.
Yeah, but the first half was chess against checkers. We don't know who was doing the checkers at one point, which was Inter. But Barcelona building out with about 5+ whatever minutes or so. But I guess with the VAR or the goal check on that and a few more, might be like 4 or 5 minutes stoppage, I would say.
All in, headed out. Yeah, there'll be some stoppage time.
Yeah. Could you imagine if Inter still put? Look, I'll take as someone or both of us. We said Inter to win the Champions League, 3-3, or even if Barcelona score make it 4-3, it's still in it.
I tell you, I think Inter might take the draw at this point. To be honest.
Yeah, I think those subs, taking an attacker off for basically a midfielder.
Yeah, Inzaghi. He's holding on to what he has. I think.
Yeah, and just see.
Let's still look.
Do you think if you're Inzaghi, I forgot who they play next in the Serie A.
They have. Who do they have? Good question.
Barcelona have Valladolid.
Oh, they could just rest everyone.
Yeah.
Inter
it's Valladolid.
Who do they have? I forgot. Inter have Verona at home. Yeah, that's an easy. That should be. They beat them 5-0 at their ground.
Yeah. Oh, so it's at the Giuseppe Meazza.
Giuseppe Meazza, yeah. That's the thing. A lot of people say Giuseppe. It's Giuseppe. That's how you pronounce it. A lot of people pronounce Giuseppe. It's Giuseppe. Giuseppe. That's how you say it.
San Siro, as we'll get there in the game on Tuesday. In terms of scheduling, I think I'm not mistaken. Both of these teams play on the Saturday. Well, yeah, they will definitely play on Saturday. But I know Barcelona play at 9:00 on Saturday.
Inter play on Saturday at 7:45 UK time, so 15 minutes before Barca.
Okay, that doesn't matter then.
They virtually play at the same time.
Yeah, because I know actually Hansi Flick complained about the scheduling from La Liga's Barcelona attack. Oh, just off the crossbar.
Oh, Ferran. Lamine. Dinked it. Oh, and it smashes the crossbar. That would have been an insane goal. Sommer had no idea that was coming.
Yeah. Rafinha was waiting, but Sit there. Not Rafinha. Lamar.
Lamine. Cutting in. Lamine.
I feel like
Gavi.
if you're Barcelona, I think you have. You can still win away from home, Barcelona. Because sometimes I know home advantage does help, but doesn't mean that just because you're playing at home doesn't mean that you'll win the game. Look at Spurs against Ajax or Spurs against Spurs this season.
That's right. I mean,
okay.
hopefully, I am hoping that we do get a win against Bodo Glimt because that plastic pitch, it's Tamworth all over again, second leg. So,
unfortunately,
here we go.
I'm not really going for that sort of thing, like how I practically.
You almost spoke us losing to Tamworth into existence.
Oh, and it almost happened, which was the funny thing.
Gavi.
The funny thing is that I'm not really praying on the Bodo Glimt one, but if Bodo Glimt make it, then I don't.
You're praying on Man United getting to the final. That's what
I'm praying on a Spurs Man United final and cleared, and then make it be do or die. And then one team has happiness, one is like in the mud forever, or at least for the summer.
No, if we don't win if we don't win the Europa League, we're in so much trouble. Because financially as well, they're going to make all the excuses because the owners don't put any of their money in. So financially, it won't be good either. We have to win it. It's a simple. If we don't win it I think we're already screwed under the current ownership, but we'll be like. The way I describe it is Spurs as a club, we're on the deathbed. But if we win the Europa League, we get healed. But if we don't, we're done. We're finished. As a club, we're done.
Yeah.
Because look at where we're going to be next season. We're going to finish 17th or whatever. And
let's say if you don't win the Europa,
if we don't win the Europa, there's going to be no Europe. All our good players will want to leave. Not that we'll sell them because of Levy. He doesn't sell players easily.
I know there's a Swedish player at Newcastle. Actually, there's 2 Swedish players at Newcastle. We could have a third. Kulu?
Oh, you want Bergvall and Kulu?
Probably Berg because he signed a new contract. I saw today.
Yeah.
So Kulu.
I don't think they're leaving because Levy. I'm not even sure. I'm not even convinced Romero will leave because Levy he likes to imprison players.
Yeah, unless he gets like a huge amount.
Yeah, exactly.
Like how long did it take for the Harry Kane move to happen?
Well, he almost went to Man City. Levy was not having it, and then Bayern it took like the whole window, and Levy eventually got like 100 million out of them.
Yeah. Which I mean, I don't know.
But I'll tell you, the only reason he sold, that's close. Rafinha pot shot, Sommer tips it over. But the only reason Levy sold Kane is because he had a year left on his contract. That's the only reason he sold him. If he didn't, he would refuse to sell him. It's a good save from Sommer there. Rafinha, pot shot.
How much does Romero have on his?
I think he's got like 2 years left. I think after this season. So that's what I'm saying. Like he's got 2 years left. Like Levy's not in a position where he has to sell him. So we're into 3 minutes stoppage time. A minute's already been played of the stoppages. Barca corner. Headed in. Bastoni away. Martinez across.
You know what? Well, I'm not going to jinx it. I would take a 3-3.
Don't speak too soon. This game, it's proven anything can happen. Like even though there's like a few seconds left. But Barca are the ones pushing for that winner in the first leg as the home team.
Out forward. I have a feeling that imagine Arsenal PSG, and you'll still be happy 3-3, but you would have to suffer Arsenal ahead.
Yeah, that'll be a nightmare. Yeah,
at some point.
But in the end, if it finishes like that, I'll be fine. minutes ago or so.
If anyone's into NBA, Timberwolves at the Lakers, Game 6, right? Yeah, no,
yeah.
Game 5. Game 5. Timberwolves winning 3-1. Oh, yeah, I just seen the pop shot. I don't know why I'm behind, but oh well.
And that is full time. Game
3
over.
all.
3-3 between Barca and Inter, all set up for that second leg. And what a game. I mean, where do we even begin with that, Ten? That was incredible.
Especially the first, 20 minutes, 21 minutes of
that
it.
is like, this is like vintage Champions League. That was crazy,
you know what? I'll take the draw. Anyone that said 7-0, 5-0, I told you people, this Barcelona team, I'm not saying they're terrible.
They're not out. Look, the second leg, anything can happen. But
yeah,
Inter will definitely, despite being in front during the game, look, I think both teams will be frustrated in different ways. But in terms of the result itself, the draw definitely suits Inter more. But
yeah, but yeah,
there you go.
And I think actually I have to check because obviously this game was played last season 3-all. Okay. Let me see. What was the other result in that group stage game between Inter and Barca? I forgot. The 3-all, but then the game at San Siro.
Inter won, I think, at the San Siro.
Oh, 1-0.
Yeah, Inter won.
So
1-0 Inter, second leg. You heard it here first.
Who scored in that one? I'm looking now on the website.
I think it was
No, Çalhanoğlu in stoppage time first half.
Çalhanoğlu, yeah.
So I know the history.
Look, maybe the stars align for Inter in that sense, but
okay. But yeah,
look, this is the second leg. This is anyone's game. This could go either way. Like this,
and even the PSG Arsenal game, 1-0 PSG. But at least for you, you're happy.
Well, PSG they got a lead going home, so
yeah.
And look at the way the first leg went. PSG outplayed them from start to finish.
So there's been times Arsenal did had it in the net, and Inter did have it in the net as well.
They did. Yeah.
No, Mkhitaryan. The offside goal, which was literally like
millimeters. It was like his toe, basically. It was like that would have made it 4-3.
If that eliminates Inter,
that would have made it 4-3. Yeah, it would.
Yeah, but yeah, and I told you, not really told you, Anthony, but I know you said. Let me find the chat at the start of the stream.
Yeah, no, but Anthony said that he was when Barca came back into it. He was like, yeah.
But where is it? I'm telling you, Barcelona have the
advantage. This could, with the second leg, this could still be true. I mean, you never know.
Psychologically,
you never know.
But I said football is football, and it was typical of Inter that they somehow have been terrible all week, and then they turn up in the Champions League.
They get a draw in Barcelona, yeah.
Which I'll be honest, I'm not that surprised they did.
I mean, I predicted 1-1. So
yeah, same. I said 1-1.
Maybe not as amazing or chaotic as the game that I thought, but yeah, it was.
But thankfully, it was.
It was the same result. So there you go.
All to play for on Tuesday, the
next week,
of May. As for Arsenal PSG, I'll be doing a watch long next week. That being the PSG versus Arsenal next Wednesday. So by that time, we'll know what happens with them in the Champions League. But yeah, it's going to be exciting. I don't know what to expect. Tuesday when I'm not doing the stream of the Inter game. But let's say if Inter progress when I do the watch long on Wednesday of PSG Arsenal, I could actually relax. I want give me chaos. If Arsenal go through, give me that.
No, I don't want that.
If PSG go through, give me that. I don't care. I don't know if you saw on X or Twitter expressions
I saw, and I'm not on Twitter, but I saw the video. Yeah, he was in a PSG shirt. The hate watch is real. The hate watch is real.
Oh, that was amazing. But yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up here. Yeah, Charlie, shout yourself out.
Yeah, 10. Thanks for having me on. I mean, another great watch along. Brilliant game. Yeah, you can find me here, No Filter FC. If you're watching on 10's channel, if you're watching on my channel where we're streaming this as well, please subscribe to both of us if you haven't already. Like both streams as well. And yeah, I'm sure we'll be seeing you guys soon in another watch along very soon. So yeah, big up to everybody in the chat watching live. Yeah, thank you guys for watching as always.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, as for me, I'm doing my show tomorrow. Obviously, the El Toro show talking about.
Hopefully, Hopefully, I'm not crying tomorrow at 10 p.m. UK.
Oh yeah, I'm doing the show before the Spurs, anyways. Yeah. But yeah, doing my show tomorrow at 6 p.m. Or I'll just say 5 p.m. UK time. And then on Friday, I'm doing a watch long, La Liga watch long. First time on the channel of both teams. I'm doing a watch long. Rayo Vallecano versus Getafe.
Oh god,
Madrid derby.
The first Getafe, the one time you don't want to avoid Getafe.
But at least I have my Rayo Vallecano shirt. Oh, yeah. I can wear it.
Yeah.
So I'll do a watch along for that on Friday, 9 p.m. or 8 p.m. UK time, 9 p.m. Spain time, and then obviously I'll be on Charlie's channel on Monday when we do the show. Hopefully, what happened in Spain on Monday doesn't happen again. Knock on wood. Pray. And then what else? And then obviously next Wednesday I'll be doing a watch along. Hopefully with Charlie. Maybe I don't know if you want.
Nah, I don't. 10. Nah, not Arsenal PSG. Nah, my head loss will be too much. I don't want to risk that.
Like imagine, you know how excited you were when Thuram scored in the first 30 seconds. Mikel Merino, first 30 seconds.
No, I'm not. That's
1-1 and you get.
That's why I don't think I'll be able to join that one. Yeah, it'll be too much. That's why it's the same. It's why you don't do Newcastle watch alongs and why I don't.
Especially when we were against Liverpool.
Yeah, and why I don't do Spurs watch alongs or even Arsenal watch alongs. So.
But yeah, that'll be, and yet we both did Aston Villa a lot actually.
We have,
on the Champions League.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically it. Obviously, subscribe to both channels, like both streams, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Come on. If they
Europa League, please. Europa League, Spurs.